Number 45, Chorizo and Cheetos. Flamin' Hot Cheetos Chorizo Burrito. I haven't had one of these yet. You know, the Flamin' Hot craze is all over the place, right? And now a lot of places, not a lot in my area, because I haven't been able to find anything, even though I've looked and finally found this at a local taqueria. Kind of a, you know, a lot of people are doing it. A lot of home cooks and stuff. I haven't, but I like the idea, right? Same thing as chips on a sandwich, French fries in a burrito, shit like that. So I had to meet with my surgeon today. We're doing good. We're about a week and a half post-surgery, so, you know, we're doing good, but I've been taking it easy. But I figured since I was out and about, I haven't been getting out a whole lot, just laying low, hanging out, but feeling good. But I figured today would be a good day to hit this place up because it's in my old neighborhood where I grew up. So I'm super familiar with the area, but it's quite a ways from where I'm at now. But Cielito, Lindo. They have two spots now. I've never eaten there. So we got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos burrito with chorizo, $11.99. Well, the burrito's $11.99. They charge $1 extra for the hot Cheetos. I was hoping that they would have, even though I got it to go, I was hoping they would have served it the way I've seen them serve it online and in the restaurant, where it's the burrito, and then one half is the empty bag of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It'll be on the thumbnail. So let's get into it. I'm excited. It's about lukewarm right now because, and that's kind of how I like my food anyways. I don't like it super oven hot, temperature hot. So flour tortilla, chorizo, rice, beans, tomato, onion, sour cream, guacamole sauce. And that's my home phone right on cue, of course. Let that ring about 4 times and it'll go away. Started having a couple beers every night. I'm feeling good that I can have a beer or two. I went ahead and got their salsa roja and their salsa verde as well. I'm going to do a separate review on the salsas for, you know, that taqueria episodes that I do. I think it'll be cool. We're going to taste it tonight on this, but let's get into this. I asked them on this because they normally, from what I've seen, just take the bag of Cheetos and dump it on it, fold the burrito so you get in full chunks of Cheetos. I asked them to crush them in the bag and then put it on there. All right, they're in there. So like I said, I've never eaten at this taqueria before. Obviously, when I was growing up in the neck of the woods where this is at, in Reno, Nevada, this place wasn't there. So, a lot of tortilla on this end, meat and everything over here. Very common in a burrito, though. So far, any spice that I'm getting from this is coming from the chorizo. It has a nice little spice to it. Not overly spicy. You know, I've had some chorizo at places, and the chorizo I like to make, I add shit to it to make it quite a bit hotter. But I've had hotter just regular chorizo, but it's got a good little spice to it. I can taste it. There we go. Now you're getting into the Cheetos. Now I can taste them. Ingredients taste really fresh. It seems to me to be more of a pico de gallo, which is tomato, onion, cilantro, you know, whatever else you're putting in it, lime, whatever. than just diced tomato, diced onion, etc. That's how it reads on the menu. It doesn't really matter, but it tastes and looks more like a pico, which is actually probably a little bit tastier. Salsa verde, very fresh. I'm not going to go into the salsas too much because I want to do a separate review on that. But we'll put some on here and wow. It's really hitting the mark now. The salsa verde gives a little extra texture to it and a little bit of like liquidness, which is good. But it's also adding an extra little spice to it. So it's got a little kick to it. I can't tell quite how spicy it is because we're mixing it with everything, but it's up the spice level from what the chorizo and the hot Cheetos were doing on its own. Chorizo's great, really good. Chorizo is kind of my go-to at most Hispanic places. You can smell the dried chili in this. That was a good bite of Cheetos in that one. I can really taste them. For all my local friends, this is killer. This is really good. I'm now getting some of the cheese. Everything combined, really, really tasty. Really fresh. That chorizo has a nice bite to it. That red sauce is hotter than the green. I can tell just by the bites I've taken of each. And that's what I would get. I got the green just to review it, but I would stick with this. It has a good little heat to it. It's definitely made with dried chilies because I can taste it. I mean, there's just no mistaking it when you're using dried as opposed to fresh. I mean, if I'm going to eat and I'm hungry and I'm on this side of town, they have two places now in the greater Reno, Sparks, Northern Nevada area. The other one's even further away than this one. But if I was in the area, I would not think twice of stopping into this place again. It's really pretty good. Trying to be quick on the video, so I'm eating kind of fast, but I'm also starving. And this burrito, she's working. She's hitting the spot. That salsa's good. It's got a good little bite to it. you know, again, going back to the fresh veggies in there, what I spoke about, the onion, the tomato, there's cilantro. It's definitely a pico de gallo that they put on there. They didn't put just tomato, onion, cilantro. You can tell because it has a liquidity to it, a liquidness to it. It's unmistakable. The layers are perfect. There's just enough of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos in there that you can taste them, but not with every bite. They're in almost every bite, other than that first top of the burrito. It wasn't much. But we're down to the bottom. I can still see some. It's getting more scarce, so it's definitely more in the middle. But I'm getting a good bite of them. What I like about this is that I'm not necessarily tasting, even though I like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, right? Who doesn't? But I'm not necessarily tasting that in every bite. But I'm getting the essence of them, the warmth, and it combines really well with the spice level of that chorizo, and then add in the salsas on there. It's got a good little level. It's got my nose kind of trickling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff in there. The ratios are just right with the pico. I could have used a little more cheese. I don't really taste the sour cream. I tasted the guacamole on the first few bites, and since then I've kind of forgot about it until just now, so I'm not really getting the essence of that. Man. This is a pretty good burrito. It's one of the better burritos I've had in a while. I don't normally get burritos. More just tacos, you know what I'm saying? But, or enchiladas, pupusas. That's a little different, but good omega. I bet their chorizo tacos are fire. They advertise at this place, again, Cielito, Lindo. I see a lot of advertisement. And again, I just found this place a couple days ago because I was looking for a hot Cheetos burrito. Finally found something. And from looking at their socials, website, customer feedback, and pictures, seems like their birria tacos is kind of the thing they're maybe most known for, because I see that shit everywhere on their socials. A lot of customer feedback is about the birria. So hopefully one of these days, not too far from now, I'll be on that side of town again and can try these again. Super nice people in there. Again, right now it's only 8 to 6 in the evening, and it took me damn near 45 minutes to get home. Burrito was done super quick. There was really only a couple other people in there eating, because it's early. but the food was done quick. I could hear them in there crushing the bag of potato chips. I'm not joking. And I can tell that they crushed them. So that's a plus. That they listened for what I was asking, because for me it's just better. You know, I didn't want to bite into it and pull out a whole Cheeto. Not that there'd be anything super wrong with that. I just didn't, you know, I thought it would be better crushed, and I think it is. So anyways, it's good to be back on the channel, and share something with you all. I love you all. Thank you guys for being here as always. Still going to be pretty scarce on uploading videos. I'm not burning too hard. Again, it's got my nose moving a little bit, but really no mouth heat, no throat heat. You know, nothing super crazy. But I thought it was worth sharing on the channel because it is spicy related. We did some hot sauce. Chorizo's spicy, and it's Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I mean, how can you go wrong? So I wanted to get a video uploaded and kind of get back into it a little bit. I miss you know, eating peppers and burning daily. I really do. But the recovery is going good. I met with the surgeon today, like I said. Slight little tear the last couple of days, so it was bleeding a little bit in the incision. But he said it's not infected, looks good. It's not bleeding right now. It just pusses just a little bit. But I was a little concerned with it. So a week and a half out from surgery right now, almost. Tomorrow will be about a week and a half because it was Monday. So Monday was a week. It's been a week and 2 days. So I think we're healing up good. I feel good. Body's responding well. You know, the incision itself is still got a long way to heal. But as far as the rest of the body, the stitches over here and everything, I can feel it's tight, but it's good. So what I'm getting at is probably be a long while before you see me really burning hard again. You know, and I'm hoping I can get back to that. I miss it. I miss daily videos. I miss those things. I miss, you know, we're getting into winter. I was going to do stack some League of Fire challenges, and I got a shit ton of them and a bunch of new ones. But you know what? It is what it is. So I just thought I'd share. I love you guys. Thank you for burning with me. Thank you for being here. If you're ever in my town, if you're ever in Northern Nevada, Cielito, Lindo, check them out. The food looks good. This food tasted good, so I would surmise the rest of their menu tastes good. And I was excited. I haven't had a hot Cheetos item like this, and I've seen them all over the internet in LA, SoCal, you know, other places. New Mexico. I saw this place in New Mexico making some bomb shit. Anyway, now I'm rambling because I'm excited to make this video. So I love you guys.